I'm gonna get that feel of throwing downward. Hey guys, Dave Loesch out there, Dad Bod Judo. Hey, listen, today I'm gonna show you a way of training that I saw the other day and I thought was really cool, and I think we should focus more on this. We always focus on the uchikomis and the kuzushi and like the tsukuri, the entry, but we never actually talk about the actual execution of it. So what I want to do today is do a different training method for a throw. If you saw my other videos, I did one breaking down like how to learn a throw, and I talked about the framing of a throw and then kind of getting there and then moving into the throws, things like that. So check that video out. It's a good video to kind of like review when you're learning a throw, but this one is more in particular an interesting way of training because we're going to think about, it's more of a mental thing, of how to throw somebody at the end of a throw. All right, so let's give that a shot. So I'll do a couple different throws and we'll practice these. So the idea of this is we've worked on the kuzushi, we've learned how to get into a throw, right, where you're kind of like in your frame, in a position where you throw. Now the idea is, what does it feel like kinesthetically to be able to toss somebody over? All right, so let's just use Seoinage for example, just for the starters. So from here, we all know that you come in this way, you bend down, right? And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna lift. Now once you get to the lift here, so I'm gonna get to the lift in this position. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lift up, and then my mind is gonna focus on where my body is throwing and how I'm curling and directing my head and my arms and my feet and my legs. I'm gonna get that feel of throwing downward, like that. So I get down this way, lock it in, lift up. Now, what I wanna do is I wanna think about dropping and throwing hard and fast to get the feel of this. So from here, I wanna go. As hard and fast as I can to get that feel and that power. So that's the idea of when you're training this, you take the end of the throw and then you focus on that. So your uchikomi look a little different because you're gonna pause. So it comes this way, down, up, I pause, and now I collect myself. I think, how do I want to throw this hard and fast? I want to drop as much as I can. Like that. So from here, I think about this contraction, bam, like that, where my legs are here, and I fire downward. So another example, let's say like a tie tosh, for example. Now mind you, you want to make sure they're off balance. You don't want to be coming in and then trying it. You want to make sure they're basically on your back. But for taio, you want to make sure that they're off balance and then you can execute it. So if I come in, I want them to be leaning forward off balance as much as I can. I don't want to hurt them. So I want to be almost throwing them, and then I want to think about this motion, driving downward for the taio. Here. Here. Like that. And they have to give way. If they tighten up, there's an injury, you get hurt. So the uke has to relax and basically take the fall. So you want to remember that's very important. You don't want to get caught up in this fight. It's not a fight. It's just the end of it at the very end and then throw. Like that. Okay, so here I pull her off balance. She stays off balance for me. Okay, she has to help me with this as I get into this frame. My hands are in the right position, my arms are in the right position, my legs, I got everything right, and she's gonna basically fall over, but I'm gonna pull hard this way down. And hey, if you have any questions, comments, let me know, and give it a shot.